nucleoside triphosphate chemical energy stored, glycerol trihydroxypropane, fat high melting point than oil, trihydroxypropane, glycerol fatty acid. Some bacteria, algae and green plant cell, carbohydrate form. Plasmid only one type of macromolecule formed. Hemoglobin quaternary structure protein present, quaternary structure present है. Collagen trypsin breaks protein. Insulin hormone helps in balancing glucose level. Antibody is known as fructose insulin polymer. Insulin only fructose. Nucleotide nucleic acid ब्लॉक. क्या है न्यूक्लिक एसिड? पता नहीं यार ये क्या लिखा है, इतनी गंदी राइटिंग है. रूलिंग ब्लॉक क्या? बिल्डिंग ब्लॉक है भाई. न्यूक्लियोटाइड न्यूक्लिक एसिड बिल्डिंग न्यूक्लियोटाइड न्यूक्लिक एसिड बिल्डिंग ब्लॉक. ईस्टर बॉन्ड phosphate and hydroxyl group, sugar and nucleic acid. Polynucleotide H bond, base sugar phosphate, nucleotide composite. For quaternary, how separate polypeptides assembles together. Sequence of amino acids, shape of folded proteins determine. 2-degree hydrogen bond, protein folded back of itself. Hydrolase amylase example. Activation energy, average energy content of S from its transition state. Transfer hexokinase glucose plus ATP, glucose BP plus NADP. RNA plus enzyme activity, ribozymes. Proteins are homopolymers of amino acid. Adenine equals to purines. Uracil equals to pyridine. Ribozyme is non-protein nature. Hydrolase equals to breaks nucleic acid into nucleotides. Leads to death. Unicellular organism equilibrium. Half Vmax equals to Kmax value. Lysis catalyze breakdown. Isomers conversion of allose sugar to ketose sugar. Ligase transfer of electron. Oxidoreductase bonding to companies with help of ATP. Oxidoreductase bonding to companies with components with the help of ATPs. Cell constant flow. Energy prevent reaching equilibrium. Condensation dehydration reaction. Common polysaccharide, polypeptide and polynucleotide. Bind energy site of energy. Bind active site of energy. Tight substrate. EP complex forms enzyme release productivity. Protein G. N. Ramachandra Field. Leeuwenhoek first study unicellular organism. Unicellular organism independent existence in all essential vital functions. Polysomes not an inclusion body found in prokaryotes. 32. Salmonella prokaryotes. Plasma membrane respiratory enzyme of prokaryotic organism found. Glycocalyx found by the members and then cell wall, followed by plasma membrane and then cell wall. Prokaryote cell inclusions are non-membranous. Mesosomes DNA replications to daughter cells, cell wall formation increases surface area of plasma membrane and enzymatic content. Respiration and secretion of processes. Plasma membrane charged molecules Ion cannot freely move through it. Mesophils of leaves. Majority chloroplast of green plants. 10 to 50 nanometer, both nuclear membranes separated by dash in polynuclear space. RER, protection synthesis secretion organelles found in RER. Nucleus, not endomembrane system. Animal cell, centrioles and lysosome. Nucleus dense membrane bound structure present. Polymerase enzyme absent in lysosome. More permeable, inner membrane less permeable, outer membrane more permeable of chloroplast. Exoneme, core of cilium or flagella composed microtubules and associated proteins. DNA, proteins, chromatin. Condensed chromosome during cell division. Nuclear membrane, both nuclear membrane are parallel to each other. Both parallel to each other and fused to form nuclear pore at a number of places. Satellite, part of chromosome after secondary construction. Rough endoplasmic reticulum, Golgi transport vesicles, Golgi cristae and secondary vesicles. Cell surface. Endoplasmic reticulums to SER make lipid, process carbohydrates, modified chemicals and take it to cell. Na plus K plus ions more across cell membrane by active transport cell membrane. Abundant intercellular cation K plus. Amyloplast starch aleuroplast protein. Chlorophyll molecule located thylakoid membrane in chloroplast. Fluid nature, membrane, cell growth and division, intercellular junction, secretion and permeation of various substances across membrane. DNA matrix of mitochondria. Plastid are found in all plant cell and euglenoids. Grana stacks vesicle in chloroplast. Stroma chloroplast, enzyme for protein synthesis as well as carbohydrate synthesis. Plasma membrane, cellular composition resembles eukaryotic cell. Exonaval arrangement, 9 pairs of doublet radial arranged at periphery with a pair of centrally located microtubule. Metacentric, first shorten and long arms. Centriole, cilia or flagella. Ribosomes, ribonucleic acid and proteins. Protoplast, leg cell wall. Acrocentric, centromere situated close to one another, to one end. Centromere, acrocentric centromere situated close to one end. Centriole, basal body, cilium, flagellum. Protein filament, cytoskeleton, chemical. Move laterally along the plane of membrane. According to fluid mosaic model, phospholipid synthesis does not occur in RER. Plant, different animal, large vacuole plastid and cell wall. Large central vacuole terminal cells, gas vacuoles.